Hi students, welcome to the next lesson that we have in our vocabulary building course, and this exercise is avoiding very. We all have a habit of using a superlative which could be very, really, and English as a language always gives us an alternative word, a synonym, a word which is more accurate, more apt to be used in these situations. And if you are using very, then you are telling the examiner that look, there could be another vocabulary here, I don't know that, and I am using very. Something like very beautiful. You can always say gorgeous. Very angry. You can always replace it with furious. Why do we need to do that? English as a language has always given us these vocabulary. It's up to us whether we want to learn that or not. If we learn that and use it in our writing, in our speaking, definitely the examiner gets to know that we have a wide range or a wide array of vocabulary. Our vocabulary is better than anybody else. However, if we do not know these words, then we will end up using words like very bad in place of awful. And the examiner thinks you did not know the word awful, or it could not struck to your mind or your thought process at that time. So you used a lesser intensity word which is very bad. There's nothing bad in using these words. The only thing is they will reduce your score. So we need to focus on these words which are there to replace any word with very. Now let's look at it. Very afraid, fearful, very angry, furious. My manager was furious as we are not missing the goal, or as we did not meet the goal. Very bad, awful. This was an awful presentation that we looked at or that we participated in. The next word we are looking at is very beautiful. Very beautiful, there is another term for it which is gorgeous. Very big, massive. There was a massive building. The office building is massive, rather than saying the office building is very big. Very bright, luminous. I went to this hotel and the lobby was luminous. Very busy, swamped. I am very busy at work today. I am swamped. Or we can say I'm swamped with emails today. Since I took a 2 days vacation, now I'm back in office and I'm swamped with these emails. Very calm, serene. I went camping and I could find it serene. The next word that we are looking at is very clean. We can use spotless. The sofas in the lobby were spotless, or the bed sheet was spotless, or the office premises was spotless. Very colorful, vibrant. We went to the village fair and the dresses people were wearing were vibrant. Very competitive, cutthroat. It's a cutthroat world. Rather than saying it's a cutthroat or it's a very competitive world out there, we can say it's a cutthroat world. Very competitive business scenario here. It's a cutthroat business scenario here. Very complete, comprehensive. The report that was presented to us was comprehensive. Very confused, perplexed. I am perplexed. The message did not come across to me clearly. Or I am perplexed as the two professors have given two different opinions on the same lesson. Very creative, innovative. Anybody who is getting into some innovation, creating something new. We can say he is very creative person, or we can say he is an innovative person. He has innovative ideas. Then there are words like very crowded. We can replace it with bustling. Bustling is a place which is crowded with activity. Very crowded market, bustling market, or very crowded stadium. We can say bustling stadium. Why? Stadium is full of activity. Very cute, adorable. The child is adorable rather than saying very cute. You can always say very cute in your social terms with your friends, neighbors, etc. But if you are going to write an English language test, it's better to use the word adorable. Very deep, profound. He had a very deep cut. There was a profound cut. Very detailed, meticulous. My manager is very detailed. My manager is meticulous. Very difficult, arduous. It is an arduous task. Very easy, effortless. Very exciting, exhilarating. Very friendly, amiable. Very funny, hilarious. Very glad, overjoyed. Very great, terrific. This was a terrific effort by the team. Or when we are talking about very glad, I am overjoyed rather than saying I'm very glad. The next word that we are looking at is very hurt, battered. My friend was very hurt because of his breakup. My friend was battered after his breakup. Very hungry, starving. Yes, we can say I'm very hungry. But from a test scenario, English language has given us a better word. I'm starving today. Very high, soaring. Very hard to find, rare. Very happy, ecstatic. I am very happy. Okay, you can use it socially and it's perfectly okay. From an examination point of view, or from a better English point of view, or from using a better vocabulary, I am ecstatic. The next word that we are looking at is very important, crucial. It is very important that you study hard. It is crucial that you study hard. This is your final semester. Very interesting, captivating, very long, extensive. It was a very long meeting. It was an extensive meeting. Very loud, thunderous. Very necessary, essential. This is an essential activity rather than saying it is a very necessary activity. Very old, ancient. We went to this ancient monument, or we went to this ancient fort rather than saying very. The next one that we are looking at is very noisy. It means there is another word, deafening or deafening. Very perfect, flawless. Very powerful, compelling, very quick, rapid, very rich, wealthy. He is a very rich man. He is a wealthy person, or he is a wealthy man. Okay. He is very quick. It was a rapid movement, or very powerful. The leader gave a compelling statement or a compelling speech. The next word we are looking at is very scary, chilling. It was a very scary experience. It was a chilling experience. Very slow, sluggish. The development of this project or the movement of this project is very slow. We can replace it with sluggish. Very smart, intelligent. One of the newly hired guy is very smart, or the new employee is very smart. No, he is intelligent. Very sorry, apologetic. He was very sorry for what he did. He was apologetic for what he did. Very strong, forceful. Very talented, Gifted. He is a very talented sports person. He is a gifted sports person. Very strong. He gave a very strong message. He gave a forceful message. Next is very tasty. It can be replaced with delicious. The food in the restaurant was very tasty. No, the food in the restaurant was delicious. Very tiny, minuscule. A very tiny percentage of water produced here. Let me change the statement. A very tiny proportion of people in the city are unemployed. There is a minuscule percentage of people who are unemployed. Very upset, distraught. After seeing the result, Mr. X was very upset. After seeing the result, Mr. X was distraught. So, students, this is an attempt to tell you that how we can use better synonyms, or how English language has given us a lot of words which can be used while we are writing, while we are speaking, and understanding and learning these words will also help you in your reading section when you are reading a text and you are trying to comprehend it. Thank you so much for participating in this session. As I said, you will also be getting a PDF file of all of these. So if you want, you can make notes. But the most important thing is we must practice these. We must practice these to ensure that these become a part of our day-to-day speech or writing activities. Thank you so much for your time once again. We'll connect again with the next video.